What up, YouTube? This is your boy Liga, one half of Endo. I hope you guys had a happy new year and everything's going good. This is the first video, and I'm gonna bring it down with the breakdown. We're getting back into it. So, I have this little footage I want to show you guys about why I separate developers and publishers. Maybe because I work behind the scenes, I can see things, but gamers don't have the knowledge, and it also points out something. You know what? I'll basically speak at the end of the footage. So with that, roll that beautiful bean footage.
Remember when life was sweet for developers? You were only pushing packaged releases every so often, so you could build, integrate, and test at a manageable pace. But developing for today's online and mobile apps, things go crazy fast. People are bugging you for app updates every week, sometimes daily. I mean, what gives? So you code faster, and those other dudes try their best to integrate and test faster. But your old workflow doesn't work with today's timelines. And even though your manager can't see whether or not the update is ready, he makes you deploy it. The app explodes, and your customers tell you just how much your new release sucks. And at this point you're thinking, man, the way we develop now just can't handle these fast deployment cycles.
And there you go. That answers several questions of gaming and what's going on right now. As you saw in that little footage, it shows what's going on when people, gamers, rush them. Keep on asking, oh, I want this. They want this game so fast. They can't keep up. The developers can't keep up with you people keep nagging and bitching at them. The publishers whipping them, making sure that these things come out to y'all demands. And of course, they're rushing it, so they're not testing it. They're not doing quality control on the games. And of course, you getting more broken games, game crashing bugs. You getting more of these. The ESRB, people who see all the games, said the 8th generation has more game-breaking bugs, glitches than ever before. The ESRB said that. That's so many people, so many games that they see. You people need to understand what's going on with that. That's the kind of stuff that I am, when I talk about videos that I'm passionate about. I don't care what console, what games come out, third, first, second, whatever, to a degree, to my point. But I don't like it that now everybody's talking about we need more power. No. The Wii U don't need more power. What the Wii U needs for people who want to make games who are third parties, people who are good developers and have the time to develop the game. Because again, why does all these indie developing parties who make all these awesome games make their games and it works on the Wii U with basically some of them really with no problems, and they have less capital than third parties, than Capcom, than the Ubisoft, than the EA? No. And because you get more powers to do certain things, a lot of these coders now are getting lazier. I'm not going to say that it's not all the developers' fault either, because a lot of developers now are getting lazy and lazy now. They don't want to put in extra effort. There's some developers out there I have mad respect for. Why? Because they see making a game as an art form. They're going to get money from it, but they see it as an art form. But most developers now, they see it as a cash grab. They think of it just like a music. Let me put my one-hit wonder out there and make $1 billion. That's what it's gonna go on. That's what it's gonna say. That's what's going on in a generation. And next thing that also points out, that video points out, that I've been saying too again. You need time. You need time. The publishers are pushing these developers to work crazy hours, and of course, they do quality testing so late that they found out, oh, there's a game breaking bug. Like you could tell me WB didn't know the PC version of Batman Arkham Knight was gonna be a bad port. They know that. They know that, and also they were passed on the coding. They were the people who built the code from the ground up, that if something goes wrong, they know how to fix it instantly. See, that's the next thing a lot of people are saying too. I want here's my true opinion, but true optimism on it. I want a lot of games to third parties, especially. I want third parties to put a game on any console. But I want them to take the time to optimize the game to each console and stop rushing it. Because as many people say, oh, this game got messed up on the Nintendo Wii U. What about the Ultimate 3DS? I mean, Ultimate Tetris on PlayStation? This very, very, very big, powerful system, and it can't run Tetris. That's a problem. Street Fighter runs on the 3DS. Ultimate Street Fighter 4 runs on the 3DS, but had game-breaking bugs on the PS4. So that shows you it's not power. It's people, is the developers, the time, the publishers, and everything like that. Now, I'm gonna say something here. It is funny that I, who work in the industry, should be caring more about games and sales and all that stuff more than the average gamer. But no, the average gamer is wrapped up into trends so much that they don't care about what's going on with the games and what they're doing to the game industry in itself. I'll tell you this right now, a secret in the back of my mind, as much as people hate Nintendo or put this thing to Nintendo, and like I said, I'm on a Nintendo channel, so I'll talk about this. And secretly, I kind of wish Nintendo could just stop making games tomorrow. And let's see how the game industry reacts. Because I know for sure, from even people from third parties that have been to their studios, like Square Enix and Capcom, all those people, and EA and stuff, they know if that company leaves, the game market is going to crash like a mug. And you know what? As bad as anybody could say, Nintendo is the only company that makes the profit out of the three companies that makes themselves relevant. And even though people always say Nintendo is irrelevant, I don't know how, but everybody keeps on breaking out their news every time this company is irrelevant. Okay. Now a person asked me a question saying, "Yo, you know, there could be a better a better spot. They could do this, they could do that." I don't care. I really don't. Here's the factors I care about when it comes to Nintendo. Make your games, make a profit, take that profit, pay the people the right way, because some publishers do some shady stuff as well too. Well, pay people the right way, and make more product. That's all I care about. And I'm talking about take the business side out of it. That's all I care about. If the business that I like makes profit, that means they're gonna make more games. Simple, plain, easy. They could make games that I don't buy, like Amiibo Festival. I ain't buy it, but I'm not gonna shut it down because it was made for other people. This arrogance that some of you gamers have that, oh, they have to make a game for me. If Nintendo, Sony, Microsoft make a game for you, man, the market will crash even quicker. Now, 2015 showed me something, and also showed me something very good that I was like, wow. Looking back, I'm stunned. I am happy that I am different from majority gamers. I am very happy I'm different from you guys, because most of you gamers out there are just egotistical, selfish narcissists. Me. And, oh, let me show you what I got. That's basically what y'all are. Last year, I bought a bunch of games that Games Media, which is a joke, said the game reviewed badly. They said, this is not a good game. You shouldn't go buy this. This is a horrible game. You know what? Thank God I have a mind of my own and do my own research, because I don't buy bad games. You see, bad games are subjective. The reviewer is given a subjective review, and you can see many flaws in their subjectivity, because some of these games that I'm going to list off that got bad scores, here's the thing, except for one, but I'll to be honest, they ain't broken. They ain't got glitches. Hell, the game I got if you go to IGN, again, Pierre Snyder, the founder of IGN, Cali Plague who reviewed it, and Jose Altero. They were talking about Amiibo Festival and tennis. Let me see. What did they said? Oh, the game's not broken. The game is solid. It runs at a good frame rate. See, the foundation is solid, but nobody want to talk about that. But these same people who review games, I don't know, Assassin's Creed Unity and Syndicate and Fallout and all that other stuff, the bugs don't bother you. What? But you gave it a higher score. Are you kidding me? I'm sorry. You ain't giving me a car that can't drive me from my house to work, but looks fancy. I don't give a damn if the car looks fancy. I need to get to work. And that's what's going on. You gamers are flashed with all the fancy stuff now, but you can't get to A to B. No, you need groceries, you need to pay your bills, but you can't drive to go to work to pay that stuff. That's the stupidity of what's going on now in the gaming market. Codename Steam. These are games that I pick up that the masses didn't like. Kirby's Rainbow Curse. Codename Steam. Devil's Third. 2 of my employees picked up Amiibo Festival. Rodeo Sky Soldier. All those games, people didn't get rave reviews, but you know what? They're solid. They're fun games. Again, if you don't like them, that's your subjectivity. Again, I said I'm not arguing with you, but I look at video games for fun and enjoyment, and I have fun and enjoyment. Codename Steam, awesome game in my opinion, and here you go. I'm gonna say my opinion. It's not broken. It has fun, and it's a new game, and again, one of those IPs that you gamers always bitch about, but you don't support from Nintendo. Oh, Nintendo doesn't do needs to do new IPs. I was milking the same thing. Okay, here's come a new IP. Even though before Codename Steam, I could list about 9 games that are new IPs that of course y'all don't count as, oh, that's not new IP. But it's a new IP. Y'all don't want to go out there and go buy, huh? Rodeo Sky Soldier. You know what? I went out, and I'll be honest, the Wii U version, not that good. Has a little problems in the porting. The Wii version, now that's good. But of course, people just listen to other people and not do their own research. Rainbow's Curse, Kirby's Rainbow's Curse, fun game. Love the art style. Funny. I heard people bitched about, oh, Nintendo does not use the gamepad. Here comes Kirby's Rainbow's Curse. Oh, they're using the gamepad. What? I wanted to put that on my TV. You people can't win for win. You guys are such annoying little pricks that they can't win for win nothing. Devil's Third. You know what? It's not a graphical powerhouse. Which I don't care about. It has slowdowns. Yes, it does. The guns, when you go into the sights, it looks bad. I'm not gonna deny that either. But fun? Hell yeah, it's fun. At least the shooting is, and the shooting is not like, I've seen some okay, look, Black Ops. The sound of the guns in Black Ops is weird to me. It sounds like air guns. It don't sound like guns. And that's supposed to be the polish, the cream de la creme of most of these shooter genres. Devil's Third is putting in parkour, melee attacks, and shooting. And it takes itself as a video game, not take itself seriously. It takes itself as a video game. But you know what? You guys heard from other people? You know what? Thank you. I didn't listen to you guys. I went and bought the game and I enjoyed it and I had fun. I have 2 employees who bought Amiibo Festival. Their families. They have a guy and a female. They have kids. And you know what? Excuse me, but they have put over 60 hours each in that game. Why? Because they're having fun with their kids. See, that's the part that killed me. Nintendo is one company that put out 18 games last year Don't quote me on that. My numbers might be off a little bit, but it put out. I know for sure they put out more than 15 games for the 3DS and for the Wii U. Basically, 7 for the Wii U. They have to support not only gamers. They have to support also their families, the people who buy the games the most, and which is families. Some of the games have that cross-platform. Mario Maker is for gamers, but families could play that. Kirby's Rainbow Curse. Yeah, families are playing that. Yoshi's Woolly World. Ah, so cute. Families are playing that too. Mario Tennis, just for families. Mario Party, just for families. The core people don't like it. Hey, but families are playing it. That is my thing that kills me. That's what's going on right now, people. Now, again, so that showed me that gamers gonna listen to other people. Even though you got games that have microtransactions and crazy DLCs and crazy pre-order and stuff. You guys know about some of this stuff, but you still go out there and buy it. And then you get on YouTube and rant and rave and rage and whatever. Now, to be honest, I just saw a video saying about, oh, Nintendo's losing fans. I've said it again. They are losing fans. I pointed this on my Google Plus. I'm not gonna show it here. I'm gonna maybe do a video about this later on. But again, people don't want fun games no more. They want features. They want graphics. They don't want a game to entertain them no more. If that's the case, Nintendo's never gonna win that war. And if that's all gamers care about, bragging rights and I'll show my achievements, which is arbitrary virtual nothings. Hey, just beating the game should be achievement. But that's not, that's people don't care for that no more to a degree. But maybe because I'm old school gamer. But again, as long as Nintendo's making profits, I don't care. They're making money. Buku cash money. Money that Sony and Microsoft, once again I said, will love to have that kind of money, because you know what? They create an ecosystem. If there's one system, I would love to have Nintendo to have more third-party support. They're going to have some third-party support for their next console. Because some of them are figuring out, damn, we can't be doing this for Sony and Microsoft as much as it is. But I've seen many people talk about, I've seen many people who talk about saying that, you know what, Nintendo's losing fans, bear hugger, which doesn't worry me. I don't care if I'm the last person that plays a Nintendo console, the next Nintendo console is coming out. If they give me the same amount of game, hell, if the Wii U, if I was the only person that bought a Wii U and I got all the 50 games I have for my Wii U right now, I'll be happy as hell, and I wouldn't give a damn about anybody else. Would I want to share with anybody? I say, hey, you want to? I'll share it with you and let you gather. But I don't care that the masses don't buy what I like. I'm a unique person. It's funny how that don't work. You want to? A lot of this generation of gamers, they're narcissistic. Me. But then they but they want to be. They want their platform of choice to be the champion to everybody else, which is so stupid. I don't understand that logic. But again, like I said, they're making money, hand over fist. So I don't have to worry about Nintendo. I don't have to worry about Sony. I don't have to worry about Microsoft. If I have to tell the truth, I would love Sony and Microsoft to take their money and make more first-party and second-party games. Really, to be honest. Make those games so other people could buy your platforms. And here, see, as a Nintendo fan, I want people to buy the Sony platform and play games. We are gamers. We play games. We don't play consoles. And you know what I mean by that? And I mean by features. Come on, play games. Sunset Overdrive. I played that at my friend's house. Fun game. Shout out to Green Kapachi. He said I wanted his game of his generation. He loved that game. When Uncharted comes out 4, I'm gonna play it at my cousin's house. Most of the games that's coming out now is coming to PC. Lucky for me that my job gave me the opportunity to get a PC that could handle all these games. So if I really have that lust and thirst for third-party games that don't come to my console, I'll buy it there. Other than that, really don't care. People, this is 2016. There's gonna be some drama. There's gonna be some stupidity. There's gonna be some people saying stupid stuff. Play sense. They're gonna say some real retarded stuff. Some loss of brain cells. And I know my loss of brain cells is gonna be crazy this year. But to be honest, whatever console you got, buy your games, enjoy them. Don't care what another person say about your games, okay? Nintendo fans, don't worry about Nintendo. When a game comes out that you like, buy it. Oh, Nintendo is gonna lose money this year. By what? I don't see them losing no money, and I'm a business guy. Technically speaking, we gotta watch Sony and Microsoft a little bit. But don't care what the politics is. You're not in the business. I am. You're not. So why a person like me who's outside don't worry about it, but you do? It's weird. Sony guys, when new games come up, buy the games. It's sad that only the average Sony user has only 3 games. That's sad. Should be more. Should be way more for all the consoles you sell. But again, I've pointed out, you know what? I'm not even gonna get to that. Like I said, I'll explain it later on, whatever. Same thing with Xbox fans. Everybody, whatever game comes out, you're supposed to look forward to it, buy it, enjoy it. Do your research so you don't buy a broken game or microtransaction, a DLC, and all that stuff. Buy it. Don't care what the sales are. Don't care what the fans, other people say. Don't care what game media say. Don't. So, you know what? I'll end it right there. A best example of what I'm talking about would be a one-on-one with Turner John. Look, go and check that video I have on there and listen to it, and you basically see all that I encompasses what I just said in this video. But anyway, as usual, 2016 is here. I see a couple games that I'm gonna get and I'm gonna enjoy. I don't care about if they get bad scores. If they're not broken and they're not glitch ridden, I'm happy to play them. There are a couple third-party games that I'm looking forward for, and I'm gonna have fun with them. That's it. As long as the game is financially a success to me, that means that they're gonna make more of those games. Project X Zone 1 was a one-off game. It made a ton of money, and it shocked the producers. And you know what? The developers too, and the publishers. They said, "Hey, let's do a Project X Zone 2." Lo and behold, Hyrule Warriors only supposed to make 100,000. We were all supposed to sell 100,000 in America to make profit. They sold over 1 million. Son of a bitch. Tomb Raider just came out. Sold over 1 million. Yes, I wanted to sell 5-6 million because you know what? Third-party publishers budgeted that game messed up. And if they don't, and with all the, and it has microtransaction, all that stuff in there, if it doesn't make sense financially, they're not gonna make more games. Or if they're gonna make more games, they're gonna give you more pre-order bullcrap, more microtransaction, more. Oh man, they're gonna make it so crazy. Maybe always online so you don't do certain things to your game. Final Fantasy 7, Final Fantasy 15, I could go down the list. I just want the game to be financially a success so we could get more games of that genre or of that, you know, that style or anything. Okay, that's all I care about. So thank you all for listening for what I've said. I hope you guys have a good 2016 in gaming. As gaming, of course, check out the contests I have going on my channel. You know, so you win some cool prizes. You get Star Fox for free, Project Cross Zone for free if you win the contest, and some games and some music. With that said, though, as usual, there's no perfect games out there. What's perfect to you is not perfect to me. What's perfect to me is not perfect to you. Simply play them games.